Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be building up some Death Shroud Terminators. Death Shroud Terminators are one of the... they're an okay unit for 40k. They're not really that good because they're a Terminator equivalent. And Terminators this edition are kind of mediocre. If it's not obvious, we are building up the 40k variant, not the 30k variant, which is much better, in my opinion. 30k Death Guard are much better than 40k Death Guard, mostly because you get Nathaniel Garrow, but that's just me. I have a bias. But anyway, I am building this up for one of my friends. It is part of a commission. I'm going to be building and painting this model, and he kind of gave me free reign to do with it as I will. And I kind of have an interesting paint job in mind that I've really been thinking about quite a lot lately. But today we are going to be building this model. Now, quick little tidbit, I don't like Nurgle. Like, it is my least favorite Chaos God. And my order of Chaos Gods go as follow. Slaanesh, Khorne, Tzeentch, and Malice, Malal, and then Nurgle. I really do not like Nurgle. I don't like rot, I don't like bugs, I don't like... It's just ew. Like, I don't like greasy people in general, so when you have that as an army, it's ew. Sorry, it's so gross. Like, I can't handle a bug landing on me. I panic. Like, I immediately throw everything up into the air and panic. A funny story about this, actually. Funny story. You know how this time of year, because it is springtime and it is finally nice for once, but you know how you get those, like, I don't know what they're actually called, but they have a real name, but I just kind of call them the stink bug thingies. They're like the beetle that somehow always gets into your house regardless of how clean your house is, and no matter what happens at all, they always get in, they fly through everything and get into your house. Well, one of those came into my house, and I panicked. Okay, but before that, I was pouring myself a bowl of cereal. I was super happy. I was like, yeah, Reese's Puffs, best cereal ever. Yeah, milk, 2%, because I like to pretend that milk is healthy for you. Yeah, spoon. Put my spoon in it, and I'm super happy. I'm like, yes, gonna actually eat food today because I have a habit of forgetting to eat breakfast. I just ate pizza. But anyway, I get all of this stuff, and then one of those lands in it. And my immediate reaction, without even thinking at all, is to just smack it. Like double-handed, double uppercut this thing, straight out of nowhere, 1,000 points of damage, just boom! I was covered, head to toe, in Reese's Puffs and milk, and it was everywhere. I don't know how, but somehow it magnified the amount of food and milk that was in that bowl to go everywhere. Like, there was way more than I put into that bowl. It was just everywhere in my kitchen. And I'm sitting there like... choice words that cannot be used on my channel because YouTube doesn't like naughty language, and neither do I anymore. And those words will be very apt descriptors of what happened then. I didn't find the bug. I didn't find it. Could not find it. I blasted it into smithereens, probably. And along with all of my cereal. So I had to do a, like... I didn't know what to do at first. Do you, like, change? Or do you know, start cleaning up and stay soaking wet? With milk, which is gross and nasty. So I threw my clothes in the washer, threw my clothes into the sink, and went, grabbed new clothes, changed, started mopping everything up. It was everywhere. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. One time, I have another story. We're gonna start this model, but here's another story for you. One time, I'm driving with my buddy Tyler. Tyler's sitting in the passenger seat. He's talking to me about something that I'm not paying attention to because I'm a focused driver. That isn't actually true. I'm very unfocused, which is why I shouldn't be driving. But I had my window down, my hair blowing in the wind, and it looked all magnificent. A really nice hair. Anyway, And I turn to him and I start talking, and a bug hits my neck. I nearly killed us. I was screaming and crying in the car with both my hands on the wheel, yelling at him to get it off me. I was crying. I was in tears, crying that there was a bug on me. And I could feel it because it went down to my bra, which was awkward because my friend had to... Oh, it was so weird. I actually did get it myself, but at the same time, I was like, screaming and crying and carrying on, and this was happening while I was driving at like 65 miles per hour down the highway, and I was screaming, and I almost killed us, and then it turned out to be a pine cone. Let's take a look at the model and get started on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this away. And I'm gonna need a coaster, because I have a drink. Boop. All right, so things we're gonna need for this build include the following: a file, a knife, clipper, super glue. We got this. This is perfect. So I already primed the model well on sprue. I'm kind of getting used to doing this because it makes it very easy and very even coats if you use spray paint like I do. And truth be told, I kind of like doing this a little bit better. I think it works for me. Okay, so one of the unfortunate problems with getting commissions in, sometimes they don't come with all the pieces. This is kind of a pickle that you run into when you do commission work. And one of the big things is this actually doesn't have any of the instructions. So chances are, if you're following this as a building tutorial, don't. It's the only thing I could suggest. Yeah, don't. Because I have no idea how to build these things. And I'm just going to kind of wing it because they are Marines. Now, normally when somebody sends me a commission, they usually have most of the pieces in. I do apologize about my phone going off. I'll mute it in a second. But this time they didn't, so oopsie daisy. But yeah, I have a gigantic bits drawer strictly meant for filling in parts and everything when people give me stuff like this, where I don't know exactly what goes where and what is the front and what is the back. And also if there's like pieces missing, like especially marine arms. Marine arms tend to go missing really quickly. Marine legs go missing really quickly. So things like that tend to fly off really quickly when you hand somebody a sprue. I don't charge anything for doing it. It's just kind of, I go, yeah, whatever. Okay, so if I were this piece thingy, how would I go? Okay, I've built Terminators enough times to know essentially how they go. And then it looks like this connects right into here like this. Hey, look at me being an expert builder. Check that skill out. I love me. I'm amazing. I'm just kidding, obviously. Just gonna try to hit these connecting joints. Not gonna hit that indent right there, but I'm gonna hit it from behind just a little bit. There we go. So he has his arm here and an arm here. So now we need to figure out how his legs go on. Okay. I really should mute my phone, and I do apologize about that again. I promise you I will once I finish this one dude guy make scruff face. Okay, I'm just going to do that right now because that is getting relatively annoying. There we go. Silence the phone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, how would I connect this weapon? Let's get the weapon off for once. If it was a Slaneshi weapon... I'm not going to finish that thought. That thought is too lewd. Anyway. So, I do want to talk about this because I love talking about things while I'm doing stuff and things of this nature. I am going to be going to Nova. Nova Open. I already bought my tickets. We're still waiting to get the hotel. The hotel is a lot of money. So we're hoping to get it. I'm hoping to get it. We're really hoping to get it. Huh, there's 4 fronts. That's interesting. They give you choices on this one. I kind of like the thinner look. I don't like the bloated look. I know it's kind of Nurgle's thing, but I really don't like it. So it's one of those things, it's not my cup of tea. What is that piece? I have no idea what this is. It's like a thing. Oh, it's his head. Oh my god, I could not tell if that was a head or not. Put that one on. It looks like he has multiple head options. We'll toss whatever this thing is on him, because it looks neat. See, the other thing, I don't know upgrades on these guys, and I don't think they have any. I think they should have their flamer. I'm thinking the 30k ones, where they strictly have the flamethrowers and the scythe, which I think is awesome, and one of them can get a grenade launcher. But other than that, I don't really know too much about the 40k equivalents. I tend to stay away from icky Nurgle, because Nurgle is icky and gross, and I don't like icky, gross things. Who would have guessed? Okay. Now, let's see. How does your leg go on? There it is. Wow, these go on pretty smooth. I barely need to use any glue for these guys. This is awesome. This is a way easy kit to build. Keep in mind, I'm building this without any prior knowledge or anything on how to build them. I'm just kind of guessing where the parts should go and going from there. Okay, this leg is giving me a little bit of work here. There it is. Okay. Come on. Come on. How does this leg go? Okay, looks like... The worst part is my nails just won't let me get into where I can see that it goes. Come on, you. You are just a pain in the butt, aren't you? Okay, I'm gonna need to pause the camera and get this on. Okay, so I had to resort to looking at the box because I couldn't figure it out. But I did finally get it to where it's supposed to be, and his little tentacle hands are still here and everything. So now, what I need to do is actually get his head in there. I think you're supposed to put the head in first. I'll learn on the second one. I'll probably actually just pop that peg off and then put his head in. Actually, you know what? I know I'm going to do that anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and pop that peg off and just push his head in. Come on, you. Don't be a pain, just... Okay. I'll probably just get his head in just a second. Alright, so now we need to put his arm on, because this arm holds the scythe up in the air, like so. And the other hand, I don't think it just connects, does it? Oh, maybe it does. Maybe he does just connect. Oh no, that seems wrong. No, that's gotta be wrong. But I'm not seeing any other pieces. Is there a hand? There's this thing. I think that's a hand. Yes, that is a hand. Okay. Found the other hand. I'm so good at building stuff. Boop. There we go. Yep, that's definitely the arm. Okay, so now we just need to angle this and get it right. And then, yeah, we totally got this. And we'll get one of these guys built really quickly. Now, there we go. So now all we need to do is just put the scythe there and we're good to go. Like you can see my demon horde around me. It just wants attention and all. Like my demon princes, my old keepers of secrets, look at them. Got greed. And you got wrath. Which I love. I love my demons. I really do love my demons. I think they're so cool. Is the army powerful? It's mediocre. But it's cool, and I want to play it. And that is how you should learn how to play your 40k armies. Is it fun? Yes, play it. Like, that is legit my advice to anybody who wants to play 40k. Like, but then again, I'm the type of player that if somebody shows up to a 40k game, a friendlies game, with 5 Imperial Knights, I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's play. I am not the type to turn away a game because of a challenge. Even if I'm playing a fun narrative list, I'll still play you. Even if you bring like a tournament list and strictly want to do tournament gaming, I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's play. Mostly because that's just the type of person I am. I really like certain types of games where it's like, let's play as hard as we can, let's play as fun as we can, and let's just have fun doing it. Legit, this head is going to be the death of me. Get it? Death guard? Death of me? Huh? Huh? I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Oh my god. Come on, pop in. There we go. There we go. One Death Guard Terminator. Hold the onions, extra pickles, extra rot. You know what? He probably orders 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large Coke. If you get that reference, comment in the comment section down below. That way I know you're listening. Alright, so now, here's the one thing that I want to do. I'm going to need my paint, so I'll be right back. So, I did this on a guardsman a while ago, when I wanted him to be a green regimental standard look. Just a pretty green color. And I kind of want that for this guy. Now, the person who commissioned me to do this said go wild, okay? Now, I have a very odd policy when I start painting minis, and I apologize about the noise outside. I can't control that. But I have a very odd policy when it comes to painting minis. Give me an idea of what you want, and I'll try to follow it to the best of my abilities. Like, you tell me to paint it like it is on the box, I'll paint it to the best of my abilities, or you give me a picture of how you want it to be painted with all the details and everything. I'll try to best match it to the best of my abilities. But this guy, this client, his name is Steven. He's a really nice guy. He's actually a really awesome guy. He essentially says, go wild. Have fun. Be creative. And if I mess up a model, like I mess up quite a few models, I'm not going to lie, I do mess up quite a lot. I usually wind up buying the model from him and buying the model again and then painting it up for him if I mess it up. That's kind of like my own little guarantee that I'll try my best. I don't like giving people mediocre work. It really annoys me. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a Bealtan green on this guy and see how it comes out, because I think that'll be really cool. So probably Monday we're going to do another painting stream. And not Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be doing another painting stream starting at 7 p.m. EST. And I hope to see you guys there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. We did just build one of the 3. I don't want to build all 3 because I don't want this video going on too long. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want to see more, please go and check the links in the description down below. You can find all of my work and you can find me on social media. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all sorts of things. I even have a Discord. The Discord is a very open and welcoming community. We have some of the best painters that I've ever seen in there. And we just keep it as welcoming as possible. Also, while you're in links in the description, please be sure to check out all of the stuff that I do on Patreon. Patreon goes a long way to helping out the channel. It helps me grow, helps me keep doing what I'm doing, and it really shows me the support that you guys want to see more of this in the future. Also, there's exclusive content on there that's exclusive for like 2-3 weeks, and that is the Emperor's Tarot podcast, which is a bi-weekly podcast that we do, me, Riley, and Victor do together, where we talk about various topics about the Warhammer 40k community. Anyway, guys, if you want to check that out, please be sure to. As always, I'm NornQueenAlexis, and I love you guys. Bye!